Kojak.
Welcome to Batters Up with Kojak. And now your host, Kojak.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go down. Our starter in this one, Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike three, and him looking on the changeup.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Stepping in, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. Montgomery, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. One out, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Masataka Yoshida.
Oh, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off him.
2 out, space is empty.
Kojak.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show. Back in Comerica Park. And today's starting pitcher, Cutter Crawford. What's the word on him?
Way to go.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. O'Neill going back. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 74th home run of the season. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority is part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Second in the American League in hitting. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Yandy Diaz. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Hit hard, base hit. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
So, man aboard. Here's Austin Riley. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone! Shoots one out to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Now it's Javier Baez. High in the air, out to right. O'Neill should have this one, and it's caught for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. An offense that emphasizes a patient approach and controlling the strike zone, and they do it better than anyone. Right now, the top on-base percentage in the league.
And the frustration that can cause for the opposing pitcher, the opposing staff, because You're not going to go through these hitters quickly. They're going to be lengthy at bats. They're going to foul off pitches and many times end up taking a close pitch for ball 4 that pitcher maybe thought was a third strike. So, teams like this, they can be really good in the long haul. Don't expect just the short stints and explosive innings, but over the course of 9 innings, you look up and they usually have one more run than you do.
And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Durant makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in his last 5 games.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Durant sizes this one up, and that's the 3rd out.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around. This time I'm searching for higher ground.
New inning getting started, and now the DH, Brent Rooker. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Guerrero steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Swing and a miss. Going 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The Tigers leading by 5 here in the 2nd game of the series. Got it by him for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Fires over to Guerrero, and O'Neill is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Red Sox go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Adam Duvall. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Crawford back to work. Fought off foul. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Alex, a new arm into the game, the righty, Garrett Whitlock. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here is Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Yandy Diaz up now for the Tigers. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Ramirez gets it to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Reese McGuire.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it himself. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. It's 5-0. And we're back. And now Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
The pitch. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Whitlock, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's already singled in this game. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Gone. His 28th home run of the season. It's 7-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here is J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. High chopper to third. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Foul ball.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back.
Kojak.
Here in Detroit, Adam Duvall at the plate. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Ripped to right, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Judge rips that one. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Yandy.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Up towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-0. Austin Riley up now for the Tigers.
Third baseman.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Isaiah Campbell gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. McGuire under it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. You get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left.
The designated hitter.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. Right side, hard hit. To first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Curve, hit right back to him. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Tigers 9 and the Red Sox nothing. Back in Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The wind to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center. Durant in position. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate.
Martinez.
In the air to left center. Durant snags it for the second out.
Now batting,
Francisco
catcher,
Mejia will hit next.
Mejia.
Right side, and that's just foul. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. His 13th home run of the season. It's 10-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in the sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Adam Duvall up now for the Tigers. And a foul ball. Two outs. That one ripped, but foul. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a fly ball to right center. Durant sizing this one up. Brings it in for the third out. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 10-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Kojak.
Come on, show me what you're working with, cause I got a lot.
And you can try, but you never really fight for me, cause I'm a soul in it.
And we're back. And here is Tristan Casas. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. Story, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Man at first, here's Reese McGuire. And there's a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. Tigers 10 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Aaron Judge.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
The right-hander back to work. Hard hit left side. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
One out, runner at second. Austin Riley up now for the Tigers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, second
The batter
baseman,
now, Javier Baez. 1 for 3.
Baez.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in Detroit, here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Montgomery back to work. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
Yoshida.
And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, as good as
0-1.
things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 10-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Clobber to right field, way back, gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hitting that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Winkowski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
On the ground, and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Popped up first base side. Casas under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. Hit in the air, center field. Durant under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are two outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
And up next for Detroit, Adam Duvall.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. And a touchdown for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. The pitch. Popped up right side. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. And first offering is fouled off.
Kojak.
One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail in this one 11-0.
I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, 'cause I think they call it rock and roll. I said roll. Come on everybody, 'cause we're down with the
Back at Comerica Park. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The pitch. And Judge spoils that one. The 0-1. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add on. It's 12-0.
Up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. That's towards center. Durant hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third base.
And now, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your
That one ripped. Back there. Get out of town. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Brennan Bernardino comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Javi Baez digs in right side. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, right field. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. O'Neill going back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox.
when I come out, they run out. I'll be working.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Kojak.
The pitch. On the ground, right side, Baez. On to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Duvall makes the grab. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Reese McGuire now at the plate. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here is Jarren Duran. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And right back to the mound. And that'll do it. They are champions of the American League Central Division.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
Final score in this one, 13-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The following has been a Kojak 313 gaming production. Distributed by Recom, a division of the Reese Design Group.
Recom.
Kojak.